We are Northwestern. We are Northwestern men's basketball.
My name is Gabriel Jefferson. I'm a biology major and I'm a senior.
My name is Aaron Reap. I'm an education major and a senior.
My name is Ethan Benton. I'm an accounting major and also a senior.
We're a really close group. I think right off the bat we were very hardworking as far as our dedication and commitment to getting better and just being as good as we possibly could. One of my favorite memories this year is the basketball team out on the football field at about 6:30 in the morning with 45-pound plates above our heads running the length of the football field. That type of mentality I think carried throughout the rest of the season.
Sort of my desire to be a Northwestern men's basketball player as opposed to other schools, I think really started with Coach Groves. I could see that he was just a really good person, that he would treat us all well.
I would describe our team with the word unity. Just kind of represents our close-knit group and just the bonds that we have with each other.
I would use the word industriousness.
Describe our team in one word, I would use the word passion.
We started out a little bit slow, actually, especially in conference. I think we were 4-3 our first time around, those first 7 games. And then we kind of turned it around, went 6-1 the last time around, and that led us to the national, or the conference tournament championship at Bethany Lutheran, who they had beaten us twice. They beat us once in overtime at their place, and then they beat us in a really, really close game, went right down to the wire at home 1 week before we played them again for the conference championship at their place. So it was a packed crowd, pretty hostile crowd. They weren't very friendly.
Very hostile crowd.
It was fun.
They had a lot of signs,
yeah,
and they had a lot of dirt on us.
A lot. They did their research.
I think Ethan was most likely the link, since you have a friend on their team, a high school buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm close with one of their players. I played with him in high school, and I talked to him before the game, and he said, "Hey, what was up with that video you guys made? Well, like, what was that for?" I said, "Oh, just for fun. We were just being goofy." And he said, "Well, our fans got a hold of it." I said, "What do you mean?" They found the video. So are they going to do something with that? And he goes, "Yeah."
They had the student section there, had a very coordinated attack against us. They had 2 pages of scripts of things like cheers and different things, different songs they were going to sing. And at the top of the list was Iris by Goo Goo Dolls. We got a hold of this. And then in parentheses it says, they made the video, they must be reminded of how bad it was. And so there was nothing flattering about what they were doing, but we took it and really enjoyed it. They kind of left the posters that they had, like huge posters of us coming out of the water without shirts on, and they kind of left them after they lost. They were disheartened. They didn't want to take them back to their rooms, so we took them. They're now at the embassy, the place where we reside.
Our team verse is Colossians 3:23, "Whatever you do, work heartily, as for the Lord and not for men." So that was something that we tried to put into practice every day.
And we all on the basketball team have a very close-knit relationship. Even these guys here, I consider my best friends, and one of our very good shooters. He has an obsession with music. He bought a stereo, and it's now in our locker room. And
we bought a stereo. We all invested.
Yeah, I guess.
So we're all mutual owners in the stereo in the locker room.
Basically, whenever we're in the locker room, that stereo's going, and it's by one of Walt's playlists.
Coach Groves reminds us frequently that the only place that athlete comes before being a student is in the dictionary. And I actually felt like the athletics part helped the academic part, just with time management and focus and stuff.
We are Northwestern men's basketball. We're just getting started, to be honest.
Here you go.